HGB family, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball. Hope you guys are well. Thanks again for tuning in. Yes, this is a video here that sort of dropped suddenly in the last couple of hours. I've just had time to really, I guess, gather my thoughts and sort of share my own opinions on what I think about it. But before I get into it, you know the drill. DJ, where the heck are you? All right, guys, here we go. All right, Reece Walsh, whether you like it or not, rumors or reports have been, sort of saturated or thrown around the media there that he actually is going to be moving. Now, my assumption or what I'm hearing is that he's going to be moving next year, right? As opposed to staying and, staying with us next to the end of next year. He's going to be going. I also want to just quickly touch on on Chance NICOLL-KLOKSTAD. So there's also rumors doing the round of reports anyway that he's going to be coming back to New Zealand next year. Now, I just want to sort of stamp this out quickly. I'm not here to talk about personal lives, whatever. I've been reading things and hearing things, and this is not what this is about. It's purely from a player's and a fan's perspective and just regarding everything that's happened there. So I guess I'll just get into it. So yeah, look, with Reece Walsh and that news there, first and foremost, disappointing. I won't lie to you guys. I feel very disappointed. And I understand that Reece Walsh came to the Warriors because the Broncos didn't think he was up to it. And obviously he comes, and we all know what's happened since then. The rest is history. But since then, there's been so much, I suppose you could say, writing on the wall or maybe even questions or speculations anyway, just regarding Reece Walsh and where he'll be. And every time he sort of fanned the flame, so to speak, but this time here he can't, or he hasn't, or whatever it is. I get we're human and things happen and we all change, but to come on and say you're dedicated to the club and then basically say you're not, and again, like I said, it's not about talking about personal issues, so again, you can't use that argument on me because I'm just not going to go there, all right? I'm looking at it purely from a player's perspective. I understand family and all that stuff coming to it, I do. But, the New Zealand Warriors were crying out loud, and this joke here is getting old, but I mean, come on. Do you not realize we're going to be moving back to New Zealand? It sucks for me because obviously when he first came in, there's all that excitement and that passion that we all felt as a fan base, because, wow, we've got somebody here who can possibly move the chains, so to speak, and possibly, I suppose, be that, I don't know, what are you going to call it, sort of light in the darkness, so to speak, and look, it hasn't been probably the most memorable sort of experience from being an NRL player, especially being, playing for the Warriors. But nonetheless, I think we've been able to sort of grow and help cultivate him as a player and enhance his skills nonetheless. I can assure you now, he definitely knows what it's like to go through the rough times. That's for bloody sure, and he'll be well experienced there. That's for sure. And definitely no shortage on that. But look, in saying that though, just the fact that rumours are reporting he'll be going back to Queensland and playing for either Dolphins or Broncos, for me just sucks. And I suppose reading all the Broncos fans who are up and cheering about it, but yet as a Warriors fan, just realising just how much of the raw end of the deal we really get. To have a talent like him and then for him just to basically, and again, it hasn't been reported or said, but when he's smoked, he's usually fire, and I think it's heading that way. And I'm not here to defend it. I'm not here to say anything apart from just talk about my feelings anyway. And, to hear the Broncos fans sort of get up and cheer and, it's a painful reminder that as a Warriors fan, he never really guaranteed much at all apart from, I guess, heartache. And, look, it's continuing. Like I said, we got the, CNK coming back potentially, which is great. It is. I'm not going to, rub that away. It is. It's great. It's awesome. But, the reality of losing Reece Walsh, right? Oh, man, it's a devastating sort of a feeling, but at the same time as well, look, it is what it is. Obviously, his mind is set there. And like I said, it's only just reports, but, you can't look me in the eye and say it's not true, right? Now, as to the time frame, as to when he made up his mind, I'm not too sure. I can't really tell you, but yeah, look, all I can say is that again, the Warriors merry-go-round goes round and round and round again, and kudos to whoever it is that will actually be getting his services. Very talented player. Is definitely going to be a premiership winner, and has the raw talent so unique that I don't think it'll. How do I say this? Be used astray going to another club. They'll definitely use him well. But yeah, look, Warriors again as per usual, right? Yeah. Oh well. All you Broncos fans and Dolphins fans there, obviously getting him there, enjoy him potentially. Yeah, look, we just got to make do with him. Like I said, it's been reported that he'll be going next year. Again, I heard nothing about going this year, but if he does, I guess the same all applies. It is what it is. You take it on the chin there. But in terms of dedication for the Warriors, now I question that. My high on Reece Walsh is definitely not high anymore, and you guys know I love Reece Walsh, or should I say loved. It's sport, and we all know as a fan base of this club, as fans of this club, we all have our players that we like and all that stuff. But I mean, ultimately, it just comes down to, I guess, loyalty to the club. And if players aren't really expressing it, then yeah, they gotta go. As to how the Warriors sort of maneuver their next couple of moves, I don't know. You got the likes of UNA, Kinshinaris, Tavita, and reportedly Reece Walsh as well, now sort of exiting for next season. Don't you just, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say it, but you can surely connect what I'm trying to say here, right? Ultimately, as good as it is to see these players represent the Warriors, it's great, but, you really want to move in a direction where players want to follow in the same direction, Anyway, I'll leave it there. Devastating news. It sucks, Obviously, there's some people there who like Walsh a lot, like me, and there's some there who don't, and will be happy. And tell me your thoughts either way, right? Yeah, but it's not news worth celebrating. Actually, it's news worth reflecting on, and I suppose just savoring, in every sense. Probably just the fact that this is the reality, and this is where we're at, and this is where he's at. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Yeah, CNK is returning, and Reece Walsh is going. All right, such is the life of a Warriors supporter. But anyway, guys, I'll leave that for you guys to mull and digest and give your thoughts on it. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And Reece Walsh. Yeah, look. Yeah. Anyway, take it easy. See you guys. Hold the ball.